A few years ago, when I was visiting an out-of-town client, I was suddenly greeted by name by an elderly Chinese janitor. Now, I did not remember him or any previous conversation I had with him, but for some reason he remembered my name, and he followed it by a number of very kind gestures, little gifts that he left at my table. I was very touched by this, and at the next opportunity I got, I invited him and his wife to join me for dinner that night. As luck would have it, an hour or so later, the senior VP of the company came into my office to discuss a cross-country training proposal and invited me to join him and one of his colleagues for dinner to discuss that. What's a girl to do? On the one hand, a very lucrative, potentially lucrative business offer from a senior decision maker, and on the other, I had just made a dinner appointment with a janitor. Wynn's old face and shining eyes flashed before my eyes, and I knew that I had to do the only thing that I must do. I turned the VP down. Well, the next morning, Benoit, the VP, came into my office, and he said that he had been speaking to Wynn and discovered why I had turned his invitation down the previous evening. And more importantly, because of whom I turned it down for, he had decided to award the business to me without a proposal. Eventually, I was able to make them an offer with a 50% discount in honor of Wynn. So they won, and with the condition that they give Wynn some part of that discount, and they doubled that amount and instituted an award called the Wynn Edge. And I was flown down to give that award to him. You see, when you genuinely value people, people value you.